to our channel. We're Dos Cavazos, and this is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, episode 46.
So there's a lot of things happening right now. Envy is kind of manipulating May to go back to Central, but we thought May was not going to leave in general. We were hoping at least anyway.
Yeah.
But I hope that she runs into somebody on our side, because I don't want her to go run into a situation that's going to get her in trouble or, you know, get taken hostage possibly. Ed is now working with Greed/Ling, or what did he call him?
Greeling?
Greeling or something like that. I really feel like Ed is waiting for the opportunity for Ling to come back out. And Ling, I almost kind of felt like that same way when he was like walking away talking about, oh, I want to rule the world, whatever he was saying. And Ling was kind of saying like, oh, why don't you team up with Ed?
Yeah.
So I feel like there's going to be an opportunity when Ling is going to be able to come back out, but I'm kind of wondering, like, is there an opportunity where Ling is going to be able to take over and then not have Greed just try to constantly take back over his body?
And maybe that'll be when they take out the father eventually, which I feel like will happen at some point. I mean, who knows? Watch it end with like nothing happening, that whole continent gets sacrificed, and then that's the end.
Oh my gosh.
So there's been a lot of messages going around getting the word out about the promised day or the day of reckoning. They called it both things, which means the day that it's all gonna happen.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they got like a specific date yet.
I think they said something in spring.
It's good that the word's getting out, so they can kind of better formulate a plan and like know where everybody else is gonna be.
Yeah, right now it's just like a weird situation because everybody's just so divvied up right now all throughout the continent, and we're not sure where Scar is at right now. I know he was taken off to go do his own thing, but like he's definitely going to come back.
Marco, right?
Yeah, he was with Dr. Marco, but he's definitely going to come back into this equation because he gave May Envy and said, you know, take this back to your land, because he was in my mind kind of looking out for her, trying to make sure that she was protected and off of this continent, because he knows shit's going to hit the fan.
Yeah.
All right, well, if you haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reactions.
We also have a second channel, Dos Cavazos IRL, where we do vlogs and other stuff like that. If you want to check that out, the link's down below.
Before we jump into today's video, we want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, Bokksu. Bokksu is a snack subscription that delivers authentic snacks, candies, and teas all the way from Japan to your front door. And also, Bokksu makes such a perfect and memorable gift for anyone in your life who appreciates Japanese snacks and culture, especially during a time where people aren't able to travel as easily as they would like. And actually, not only would you be gifting them Bokksu, which is already awesome, but you'd also be technically gifting them the chance to win free tickets to Japan, because Bokksu is having a giveaway. They'll be picking one lucky winner to win a free set of tickets, and anyone who subscribes before December 31st is automatically entered. I'll include a link in the description so you can check out the terms and conditions and any other methods of entry. Alright, let's jump into the video.
As the fateful promise
I just realized that guy probably tapped her ass to put that thing in there. The pocket, yeah. When he was like, when she was shooting? Yeah.
We were like, you creep.
Because then he was like, you should go visit your friend.
Right,
yeah,
yeah,
Hawk. Okay. Yeah, I just like, it just clicked. And when I saw him, like, I don't know, with his little wood. You had the little wood figure. A lot of sheep. Are they talking about the continent right now that doesn't know what's going on?
replenish our water. Of course. Please help.
Or are they talking about the sheep?
No, that's I was making a joke.
I was laughing over there.
Yeah. You're laughing over there?
We're here now, Miss Winry.
Oh, goodness.
So there's people hidden in those things.
So is this where she's just gonna be?
Still smells like home. It's so dusty in here.
What's the matter?
Eat a sandwich. Oh, these guys.
Drop your
Dog.
guns.
There's so much going on.
What the hell?
Green. Oh my gosh, this is such a chaotic opening. I love it.
Tell me what's going on.
Looks like a cautionary tale about guns.
Don't be a smartass. Tell me why you're in my room.
I just wanted someplace private to eat my sandwich.
Just put your guns down.
She's being mad.
Oh, but not Ed.
I was worried about you.
Aw.
Yeah, I was worried about you too. I thought Al was with you.
He's at the train station right now. He's with Miles. The train's gonna leave soon. You might be able to make it if you hurry. Hey, what's wrong? Don't you want to see him?
Well, technically I'm a fugitive right now. I can't risk anyone seeing me.
Can we bring him here?
He's like, how are you gonna get the message there in time?
That takes me back.
We'll be leaving in just a minute.
Okay.
The next time you see your hometown, I hope that it's with the eyes of your original body.
Aww. All by himself.
No.
Welcome home. So who are these hooligans you brought with you?
Sorry about all the chaos earlier.
And after all that went down, these guys signed up to work for me.
Why did you come to our house?
We're trying to get prepared. His auto mail's in serious need of maintenance, and I need him in peak condition.
Give him a look-see after dinner. It is your fine craftsmanship after all.
Lior's getting up and running again. Good to hear. I was nervous they might not.
She's gonna bring up his father?
The northern troops are hatching some plan in the east. Al figured he could help out, so he volunteered to tag along.
I see.
He doesn't even know about the
Your
reverse
father,
transmutation
Lior,
circle
he should
either.
be on his way to Central now. I think he's headed for some slum named Kanama. You ought to go there and get the full story from him.
Ling and Greed told me all about it. It could give us a chance to get our bodies back, but it's most likely gonna result in catastrophe for Amestris. I want you to take Granny and Den and leave the country for a while.
Oh,
Guys, there you
doesn't
go.
want
Running
to.
away! You can't just send us off like that! I know you want to protect us, but you need to try to save everyone!
I'm gonna do everything I can to stop it, but there's a chance it might not work!
You're gonna protect the country and then get your bodies back. Do whatever it takes to make that happen.
Oh.
Kiss her.
Winry, you make it sound like it's easy.
This isn't the time to start doubting yourself, Ed!
Winry, you just don't know when to shut up, do you?
Edward?
Aw.
Oh man, she's a peach. Sounds like she wants everything. My kind of girl.
That kind of wanting is dangerous.
Greed may not be good, but it's not so bad either. You humans think greed is just for money and power, but everyone wants something they don't have.
That's true.
Yeah.
It was good to see you. And thanks for the tune-up, Winry.
Your earrings.
If you happen to run into Hohenheim, you make sure to give him that message from your mother, all right?
I will.
Wait, Ed. I need to...
Give me
Lay low until the
earrings.
promise day passes. We're gonna stop them, Winry. I'll be
Aww.
home before you know it. Have an apple pie waiting for us, okay?
Come back with your bodies. I feel like it's not gonna happen though. I don't know why.
I feel like it's gonna happen, but there's gonna be some casualties.
But I feel like they're not gonna get their bodies back.
I think that they will. But I feel like Hohenheim might have to die in some... But I feel like he might do it, like, you know, for his kids, you know?
Where the hell?
Oh shit, Scar.
Oh,
Margo.
they're right here. Oh. It's easier to find everyone than I thought it was.
I know, I thought it was gonna be like,
Yeah, the
like
guys
10,
who you
15
kept
episodes
here
before
waiting.
everyone gets back
You wanna
together.
tell us what took you so long? There's no time. We need to get to Central.
Ooh, everyone's heading to Central.
No, Central.
I'm not trying to save your country. I'm changing it. I want Amestris to acknowledge what it did to my people. And I want to make sure that it's incapable of ever doing so again.
If you truly dream of changing the world, you must first be able to change
Are
yourself.
these Lings guys? Wait, no, these...
Oh,
what the heck?
it's Schwallens.
It's a simple rule of life.
These men have chosen to
They're
join
getting a
us
team
as our
together.
allies.
Aww. This is so exciting. So many people. Sorry we called you a perv.
Everything's set on our end as well.
They've placed one small stumbling stone in our path, though.
What do you mean, General?
What?
Well,
Who's up there?
Bradley
Oh
himself
my
observed
gosh.
the exercise.
Yikes. So they can't truly, like, do what they're gonna
Promise
do.
Right around the corner. I figured they would send someone to keep an eye on us, but I wasn't expecting
Just
this.
one eye.
Oh well, we'll just have to do something about it.
Like, what?
Oh.
What are you gonna do about it? Oh, so
Aw.
sad.
Where's Hohenheim?
Yeah. Did he stay in Lior?
Did he sleep? Wait, oh no, he fell... Okay, no. I was thinking like, oh my gosh.
It's starting to happen more frequently, and it's lasting longer each time. We have to hurry. This bond isn't gonna hold much longer.
Who's that?
The heck?
Ed? What the?
What? What was that?
That's
Water?
like that looks like slime.
That's
Oh,
I
gluttony!
smell the
Fuck.
Full Metal Alchemist brother, the little armored boy. You want me to chase you?
I can't fight him right now. Not in this condition.
Oh no!
No, Pride.
No! What's gonna happen to him?
Tell me somebody else is here right now.
Dad?
What is
Dad?
this? What's happening?
What the heck?
No.
He keeps like going in and out.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Where the hell's Hohenheim? Oh my gosh, now it's gonna have to be a freaking rescue mission because they're keeping him to sacrifice.
You rest up, Alphonse. Just take it nice and easy for a while. We'll wake you on the promised day.
Oh my gosh.
Full Metal Alchemist.
How she's gonna play into this equation.
Mind if I intrude?
Just don't expect me to offer tea or anything.
I'm gonna have time to take you out to dinner soon.
So you're going to follow through on your threat after all, huh?
Threat?
Very fitting for the Armstrong family.
I want to hear the code.
If
Yeah.
you wanted to, you could
I wonder if
hide
it's in the
an entire
flower.
battalion in there.
You seem
Is that what you're
Oh,
trying to
yeah,
say?
yeah.
with it, Colonel.
Huh?
Yeah.
Leave it
Like,
to you.
can we
Yeah.
hide some
If
stuff?
something happens to me, that is. It's not like it'll fit inside my casket.
I know it's a little late, but congratulations on heading the Armstrong family.
They're hyacinths.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Bradley is a homunculus.
You know what they represent? Those hyacinths. Know what they mean? They represent ladylike charms. I thought you'd like them. So long.
Funny.
That little punk.
Oh my gosh, it's so close. I'll just turn one of the cannons up there.
Why don't we just accidentally blow up the tower, Bradley?
Accidentally.
Major Miles, sir?
Any luck locating Alphonse Elric?
No, sir. No one has. We're continuing to search the area, but
Poor
you think they
thing.
might have caught him?
The promised day is tomorrow, so let's hope not.
Sir? General Hakaru is here.
Your Excellency, their plan was to draw the bulk of the military's divisions and attention away from Central. Ishvalan terrorists are gathering to attack the city. Afterwards, General Grumman will invade Central under the pretense of stopping the terrorists. The General then plans to ally with Colonel Mustang amidst the chaos in order
Oh my
to take
gosh.
control of Central Command.
So
Is
did
that
none of
the
this
entire-
code shit help or
Was
what?
that the entire plan, just like that? Like, sometimes it's hard to tell if they have another
Yeah.
plan
Yeah,
on top
yeah.
of, you know?
A
Yeah.
large number of Ishvalans have been seen gathering in the slums outside of Central. So
Oh,
we have
no, that's not
evidence
good,
to
though.
support General Hakaru's intelligence.
Oh gosh, I think he's gonna kill him.
Prepare the train to depart for Central. I'm leaving you in command.
Yes,
Was this part of the plan though?
Maybe.
Maybe to get him out?
Yeah, that was.
This might
okay. Like, let's
maybe it
give
was
him.
like a fake.
It's kind of like one of those things. If you give like misinformation, you give
Yeah.
out a little bit of truth,
Truth.
in it. Blow up the bridge.
Come on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wait, are they-
Will they? Who's here?
He's not gonna die though like that. They have to do a lot more to him than this.
stopped. What's going
Who's
on?
the conductor? Oh shit. Who's it? Oh
It's a
shit!
herd of sheep. We don't have time for
This
this.
is part of a distraction though.
Because they were
Yes!
talking about the sheep.
Blow up the bridge!
The engine just started moving with us.
Blow up the bridge. Blow
It
up the
did
bridge. Do it.
What the hell?
Oh, he knows.
It's a
He
trap.
knows.
Stop them!
It's a trap.
Yes!
Oh!
Yes! I don't think he's gonna die,
He's
but
not gonna die. But now you have to get across.
now he's gonna be fucking pissed.
Yeah, he's gonna be so mad.
They attacked
Good.
the Fuhrer's train. They blew it up over a ravine.
Oh, they're in the tower.
Look at his face. Okay, I was like, there's no way they just got the whole story like just like that.
Hawkeye.
They always are like
shit.
a little step ahead.
Oh.
That dog's so
This is
cute.
it. Everything goes down tomorrow.
Oh my
do or
gosh.
die now. I'm glad the two of you have got my back.
Hey,
I love how they've been putting the
Please
music.
settle.
Uh-huh.
We'll make sure the Colonel answers for us.
I kind of get sad when they're over.
I know.
The episodes.
It's like the story's just getting
Yeah.
so much more intriguing. I
And
mean, the
it's-
story's always been intriguing, but it's just like keeps getting
Yeah.
more and more, and it gets so exciting.
And it's not like there's much happening in these episodes, but like small little progressions to like
Yeah.
we're getting to the day and like little things that they're doing, like what they do with Bradley.
Yeah, he's not dead for sure.
Oh yeah, no, and he wouldn't die that easily.
No. It's gonna
And
have
they
to
only
be-
blew up the bridge part anyway. They didn't even blow up the car, but
Yeah, so they fell, but like he's a homunculus, so he'll be fine. The other ones are probably all dead, but so he had already saw like, oh, they're gonna do a coup on me, and then he's like, okay, well they took that information and kind of flipped it on itself to get him to go back to
Yeah.
Central.
that kind of took me by surprise for a second. I was like,
Yeah.
how did it get out?
And I was like, everything, and then
like-
like there has to be something more.
That's like this show kind of does good about sometimes things just happen like, and you're like, wait, what? Like, did I miss something?
Yeah, this show has so many twists and turns.
The Fuhrer's dead? He can't be dead. This has got to be a mistake.
We're still waiting on confirmation that
He's
it's
gonna
true.
bust through the
So
door.
have
He's
you
not
started
dead.
searching yet? Last I heard,
She gonna take
they
over?
haven't
They
even
start panicking the moment they lose their leader. Like chickens with their heads cut
Are you gonna like
Gentlemen,
take
this is
over?
no time to fight. Our commander-in-chief
She'll sit in
might
the
very
chair.
well be dead.
We're aware of that.
This could be my
Do it. I want her to.
It's a genuine honor to have you amongst us.
Calm down. Stop panicking.
Oh my gosh.
I'm still here with you, and I'm watching over Central.
Oh my gosh! Well, that is maybe just
crap.
fucked it even more. He just came
He's
out of the
worse
shadows.
than freaking Bradley.
Oh my gosh! I did not see
Yeah.
that. I did not see that coming there. That was really cool. Even in the end credit scene, they had a nice
Yeah.
little twist there at the end. Like what Casey said, this show has just done such a good job of like twisting and turning and having so many surprises, and when you think you know what's going on, you don't really know what's going on. There's so much more to the story, and there's so much 4D chess going on, like trying to get like, you know, Bradley thought there was going to be a coup, but he was kind of like deceived in the sense like given a little bit of information, but not the whole amount of information for him to be able to go back to Central. That was so cool to watch.
Yeah, it's like everything's kind of converging, and then just seeing still the whole spy aspect like around the country too. And also this episode, Al got taken by Pride and Gluttony. They're obviously saving him for the Promised Day. That's gonna happen like tomorrow in
Yeah.
their timeline. So that's kind of wild. I feel like Ed is gonna have to go get him, but it's like nobody knows where he even is, so that's kind of scary.
Yeah, and where is Hohenheim in all this? Isn't where I'm kind of wondering, like, I forgot, did he say something of where he was going, or is he still in,
Right.
like, Lior, or what's going on?
Yeah, I don't remember. I hope he shows up soon though, somewhere. I don't know what's going to happen there.
Yeah, he's definitely going to play a role in helping them take down everything. You brought it up in this episode, talking about, like, you don't know if they're going to be able to get their bodies back or what's going to happen. I have this sense that, like, they are going to get their bodies back at the end of the day, but I feel like there's going to be a lot of casualties. Yeah, there's a lot of people that we love. Like, there's so many characters on the show that I just, like, love. I love both the Armstrongs. I love Ed, Al, Winry, Mustang, Hawk. I love them all, to be honest. Scar is such a good character.
so
like
many
Ling,
good
like
characters.
this show is so good. Like honestly, one of my favorite animes
Me
that we've seen up to
too.
this
I
point.
love
Like
it.
the story and the characters are just like A+.
I look
Chef's
forward
kiss.
to I look forward to watching it like all the time. Every time it's like our day to watch Full Metal, I'm like, yeah.
It's Full Metal Day.
Full Metal Day. Love it. I'm kind of sad that we're kind of coming towards the end.
I know it's gonna be like
Yeah,
weird, but you know what I'm gonna be really intrigued by. I know this is like projecting after like the series is to go back and watch Full Metal Alchemist to see how they deferred from like
That's gonna
what
be
was
fun,
like
yeah.
the I guess the plan for the manga, because
Right.
from the best of our understanding this ended up following the manga, and the other show finished before the manga finished, so it's kind of like a Game of Thrones type of situation where they had to kind of like continue the story on.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be interesting to see how they diverged.
I feel like this is also like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is also just like a very rewatchable one. Like
Yeah.
when you finish it, you could like go back and rewatch it all the time. I like shows like that.
I know. I'm really excited to go back and binge it because we've been watching it for months now. So like to be able to see it like episode by episode by
that'll
episode.
be fun.
Yeah, you know, just us on our own.
Anyway, we love the
Yeah.
show. Moral of the story. All right, well, if you haven't already, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you can stay notified for all of our future videos.
Also, head over to our Patreon if you want to watch our full-length reaction to Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. We upload more there. The link's down in the description below.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye, everyone.
Artlist.io